Need some more mods to spice up your reality show gameplay? Well, my beautiful friend, you've come to the right place. It's been 2 long years since my last mod video, so today I'm gonna introduce you to even more mods that I've been using in my Sims 4 reality shows. Get seated, get cozy, and let's get to it. So I won't go into detail the mods I already covered in my past 2 mod videos, but like MC Command Center, UI cheats, emotional socials, meaningful stories, etc. are all still mods that I cannot live without. Links are in the description to those videos if you want to check those out. Starting with the mod to emulate your favorite reality shows like Survivor and Big Brother, the Strategic Interactions mod by Room Filler. This mod lets you set your Sims as contestants in your favorite shows and unlocks game-related interactions to enhance the strategic elements of your game. In-game, you can find the new Strategic Interactions pie menu where you can set your Sim as a castaway for Survivor or a house guest for Big Brother, or just strategic player if it's something in between. After choosing the type of player, you can find the new strategy menu, and there are choices. You can make deals that affect voting. Where are they going? Okay, apparently you have to leave the whole Big Brother house to talk, I guess. Ooh, he's talking to him about making a vote deal. Yes, there's even notifications to tell you, so you don't miss a thing. Best of all, these interactions are all autonomous, so you can just sit back, observe, and make up storylines in your head. There's also potential for drama with this mod. Sims can insult gameplay or even call their fellow competitor a snake. Earth to Scar, can I insult your gameplay, please? Yes! Oh, he is mocking him! Please, not him getting confidence from that. And you can also find the aftermath in moodlet form, called a coaster. I'm playing a great game, so he says. When you set Sims as castaways too, you can set them as having advantages or idols. Oh, he's so happy to find an idol. But you can unlock ways to make deals with those idols. Ta-da! Nico has made an idol deal with Jinx. Do with that info what you will. There is tons of interactions here to discover, and I won't go through all of them today. But if you're fans of Survivor or Big Brother, this is the mod to add some strategic elements. I don't know how I've never mentioned this, but if you play reality shows like I do, which is based on relationships mainly, the Relprint Mod is a must-have. In the game, open the cheat console using Ctrl-Shift-C. Type in HH Relprint, and voila! All of your Sims relationships are listed in order from top to bottom for you to see. This instantly tells you who they like and who they don't like, so you can use them as votes and such. You can use Relprint on its own to check a relationship between 2 Sims, for instance. Oh, wait, you need to specify. There we go. -21. Oof, can you tell they don't like each other? There's also like WW Relprint, which stands for Worldwide Relationship Print. And that shows you every Sim that they know, including the ones outside the household, should you need that info. Next up, sort of an update, but Sims 4Me is on CurseForge now, huzzah! And I've been using this Less Idle Chat mod in place of the No Idle Chat one that I mentioned in the past. That one is discontinued, I think. The whole conversation tweak mod is great actually, but not having idle chat means that Sims will queue up actual interactions when they talk, so they have more meaningful conversations and their relationships actually change. On that topic, another one I don't know if I've mentioned, but no autonomous phone is a need. Especially when most reality shows cut off communication with the outside world. You want your Sims to live in the moment and not on that damn phone. The next few mods are all extensive creations to better autonomy by Thai Joker. And I hope I said that right. Social variety adds autonomy to over 300 interactions in the game. And there's also modules to increase interaction cooldowns if you don't want Sims to like repeat the same few interactions. And also sensible autonomy based on traits, moods, or even where they are. Honestly, a lot of these are hard to show in-game because they're based on autonomy, but you can get random things like show off your brilliant invention, which is a hilarious interaction that I forgot about before this mod. To be honest, I only used the autonomous socials module because I never want like drink throwing to have a cooldown. I live for the drama. But if you want some realism and variety in your Sims autonomy, this is the mod for you. The next one by Thai Joker is super new, but oh, it's one of my favorites already. Social reactions makes your Sims react to conversations at hand instead of following their moods. And there's also a bean interaction improvement too. Now this one I can actually demonstrate a little bit in the game. Sorry Marcus, I'm just gonna make Paolo yell at you real quick. As you can see, the conversation is now offensive, and they are visibly very mad at each other. Their moods are still positive, like Marcus is energized and Paolo is happy even, but my man stays grumpy. Let me make the bros make up again, because I can't have them stay mad. Yes, pleasant conversation, happy pleasant faces. I think I love this one because I love me some grumpy Sims, and I live for the drama, so it's nice when Sims aren't happy-go-lucky all the time. Makes for some hilarious screenshots too. Let's tune over to some functional object mods for challenges. This palm tree mod by Sepsid for Diana Creations is the best. Fits into any survivor or outdoorsy world that you have. And Sims will use these trees autonomously too, and they can flop. Or they can succeed and yield you some coconuts. You can use this as a challenge or just for regular camp life, because these coconuts can be consumed if you want the true survivor experience. Apparently fairies can also just fly up and they will always succeed, so a fun detail there. By the same creator, the Firewalk Pit is a hilarious and painful object if you want your Sims to suffer a little. This object is a great challenge because Sims can decide it's too painful to continue or power through, like this queen right here. They somehow also use this autonomously too, so if you want this in your camps, feel free. I like to add them to any obstacle course challenges myself. Sepsid is also the creator of the iconic arcade room pack that I mentioned in the past video, and now there's a version 2.0. Excuse the barren room, I just wanted to showcase some of the new objects with challenge potential, like this iconic punching bag game. 300 points, flop. Oh, 999? A queen! Lyric never disappoints. You can also knock down clowns with this hit a clown machine. Or whack a witch, or a gnome. All of these machines will give you tickets and notifications when you're done, so you can easily keep track of who wins if you use this as a challenge. Okay, work it! In version 1.0, you have the iconic claw machine. In version 2.0, you can grab a plushie! Oh, yay, so cute! All the previous arcade machines like the skee ball machine are all available in this mod, so go out and explore! And finally, another one of my absolute favorites is the Backyard Carnival pack, also by Sepsid Creations, a true talent. This one has tons of fun carnival games for challenges, like hot dog or pie eating contest, high striker, she flopped. There's a 3-in-1 ball toss, ring toss, and can toss, and as always, you get notifications and tickets earned, so you know exactly how everyone did. One of my favorite underrated things is this number wheel too. Like if you ever need a random number or spin the wheel for a twist, this wheel got you covered. There's tons more to explore, of course. I've only used maybe 5 of the plenty of objects that come with this pack. It's a ton of fun. If you're feeling Ninja Warrior-y or want your Sims to go through some strength challenges, Warong CC has made quite a few Ninja Warrior obstacles. They're in different downloads, but each obstacle has a pass and failure outcome, so you can watch the mess unfold. Also, it just looks cool AF watching your Sims run through these obstacles. Like, whoops, Spider-Woman! Oh, never mind. One of my favorites from this collection is the Warped Wall, because... yeah. But if you do succeed, there's a full-on button you can press, which makes for an iconic finish in your Sims. For a challenge filled with drama and tension, try this boxing mod by Warong CC. Sims will glove up and face off in a brutal boxing competition, and they go at it! And most of the time, there's a clear winner. And it's freaking hilarious too. If you prefer a friendlier face-off, there's also an air hockey mod by Chuking CC. You may have to watch closely for this one since you can see who wins and who loses, but there's no notifications like the previous mods. But it's fast, it's fluid, and it's super exciting to see who wins. It can happen in 2 seconds sometimes. The last functional object mod I'm showcasing today is this Volleyball mod by Utopia CC, and it's just beautiful. It's so fluid and the animation is so smooth. There's also a win and lose condition, if these boys would stop being so damn good. Ah, there we go. Cowboy beat the golden boy today. The creator also has a new Twister mod which I haven't tried yet, but I can bet it's gonna be great. This next one is sort of an animation mod, but this like sit on ground mod by Mercury Foam offers 5 different ways to sit on the ground. I know it doesn't sound like much, but if you couple it with like the erratic trait and talk to yourself, that makes the perfect survivor confessional where they can just sit anywhere. This extends to any activity that requires sitting on the ground, so you can catch your Sims sitting in more varied positions, which is super cool by the campfire. I mentioned Maplebell's traits in my previous videos, and now there's more traits 3 and more traits 4. Adding more than 20 new traits for your Sims to use. One of my favorites is this Grudge Holder trait from the 4th collection. It adds the Bring Up Old Issues interaction, which is autonomous by the way, but it can lead to confrontation, which I love. Oop, there we go. Scaparella could not hold back, bringing up the past, but Rigoberto doesn't seem to care at all. Typical Rigoberto. And so drama is started, and we love drama. Traits like aesthetic perfectionist also bring about interactions like critique decor. I don't know why it's her fault, but go off I guess. You can also suggest aesthetic improvements as well. A lot of these traits come with autonomous interactions, so go wild and explore. Please. He's like, girl, I'm not in charge of this cabin. We're all set here because we're flops. Lastly, this one doesn't really affect gameplay as much, but I had to shout out Filipesims Map Replacement mods. These maps are gorgeous, and they essentially replace the map UI so your game looks even nicer. Like, whew, look at San My Shuno! So crisp, so many details. I sometimes show the map when I do like Amazing Race season, so this is kinda useful for me, but I also just like pretty things, so I use a UI replacement whenever I can. And that is all the new mods I've gathered over the last 2 years. Links to all these mods are in the description below, so if you like what a creator has, support them or give them a follow on Patreon. They deserve all the love in the world for their hard work. Thanks for checking out my video today too! If you like Sims 4 Reality TV, then consider checking out my main series on this channel and subscribe so you don't miss an upload. I should return to our regularly scheduled programming for Survivor 5 next week, so till then, take care, stay hydrated, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Friendos, bye!